Guys, they said Queen Naomi became confused as the oldest couple in her church shared their experiences in marriage with her. You know that they said why she was confused was because ever since this whole drama started, not for once have this woman called her or the husband to advise her on what to do. And they said this couple have been married close to 50 years. They are the oldest couple. And anytime you see this person, you see this person. There is no how the woman will come to the church without the husband, or the husband coming to church with the wife. And they are very rich from what they are saying, because they have a driver that is bringing them to church, as in they are doing their thing together. People look up to them in that church. But they said Queen Naomi became surprised and kind of confused when the woman and the husband visited her in Akure, in her house. This time is not in the church. They said it was in her house. They came to share their experiences with her and also advise her. So they said Queen Naomi was surprised when the woman told her that, look, that the reason why she is telling you all of this is because the Holy Spirit led her to talk to you about what is going on in your marriage with Kabiesi today. That if you notice, it's not as if she does not know everything that is happening all this while, but she thinks that she doesn't have a say in it. But now that they directed her to you, that is why she have decided to come and speak to you concerning this marriage. They said the woman told her that, look, you see this her husband, that everybody is envious of their marriage today. Everybody want to be like them. Everybody want to grow old like them. That if she tell you what she passed through when they newly got married, that you will know that your own problem is a small one. So, according to the woman, they said she told Queen Naomi that when she got married, the marriage was very sweet. The husband promised her heaven on earth. The husband was rich and everything. As a matter of fact, her class is lower than her husband's class. The husband get money, as in his class is very high. But because the lady in question, the woman in question, is well preserved. She doesn't follow men around. And again, she pray a lot then, because they said that was one of the criteria that attracted the husband to her. Because when it comes to class, she no get class, no education, no money, not from a well-known background. And just like in Queen Naomi's case, when Kabiesi met her. So this man got married to her. The first 1 year, second year, she gave birth to a son. And before you know it, the husband started changing, started carrying women. Before you know it, he married another wife. In less than 3 years of that marriage, the husband introduced another woman. And she became very angry that that is not what the husband promised her. Then what she did was that she decided to hate the husband, as in she no longer care about the man. She just left the man's care under the care of the second wife and all of that. Yet it did not stop there. But one thing they said she did was that she stopped meeting with the man, because she is very angry with him. Despite their sweet love, their humble beginning, their starting was very sweet, with all the promises that the man made to her, that she never believed that the man would one day look at another man, another woman, let alone bringing her as marrying her. As if that is not enough, they said the man married another one few years after that. Then the man started fighting with the second wife. It was a serious fight between them, but her own is that she did not leave her husband's house. And she did not leave because she did not leave because she loved her son and cares for her son. She want to raise her son in her father's house. Even though what was going on in that house then wasn't what she wanted for her own children. You know, that the main reason she did not go is because she wants to raise her son in the father's house. And secondly, Marriage then and now is not the same. You dare not move out of your husband's house. You'll be seen as the worst woman ever. It will look as if your own sin is greater than other people's sin, even though it is your husband who is doing the wrong thing then. So that is how they said the man married another wife. He started having problems with the second wife that he married. Now they are three, but she was there on her own. The only thing she does is to make sure that she collect money from her husband and prepare food. If the husband like, he will eat. If he doesn't like, he will go and eat from the pot of the second wife. That at the initial stage, the husband doesn't even eat her food again. It was the second wife who is now cooking food for her. And before you know it, it looks as if they turn his heart against her. That the husband no longer care about her, let alone talking to her. But she was in her husband's house with her son, doing her thing, not looking at the husband or what they do or what they did not do with other women. So this thing continued though. It's like they said the man married about extra three. But before you know it, it is every now fight. They will be fighting. They will be having problem here and there. Before you know it, they started talking about juju. Some of them started doing juju. And it was during the juju stuff that they say when they find out, they send that one out of the man's house. That is how, at the end of the day, they said the woman told Queen Naomi that this marriage, as in, it took another almost 15 years for all of these things to happen. And they all left the marriage at last. But what she did was that she was praying. Because one thing that attracted the man to her when she was single is because she's a prayerful person. You know, as a matter of fact, they said the man is not a Christian. The man no dey go church. That she is the one who lured the man to Christianity. And today, the man is a strong Christian who always come. At least Queen Naomi will witness that they come to church every Sunday. Any activity that is going on in the church, that they used to go there. You know, that is how they said the whole wife left. Although some of them have children for him already, some went and left their children. Some left the marriage with their children. But at the end of the day, it was just she and the husband. And then the husband returned back to her begging. After so many years, they said she accepted her husband back again. And they have about another extra 2 kids, I think, making it 3 after 15 years. My people, that is how they said finally he reconciled with her husband and they started their marriage. It looks as if they just started the marriage newly. And today, they are the best couple ever. If you see their marriage, they said anyone that comes to church always wish to be like them. But they will not wish to pass through what the woman passed through in the beginning of that marriage. They said the woman told Queen Naomi that she is sharing this with you because she understands that the marriage then and now is not the same. But if you have the calling of God on you, that sometimes you might pass through trials and temptation that is bigger than that or like that, but all you need to do is to be steadfast in the Lord, that since it is God who directed you into that marriage, that he will still make provision for you to return back to your home, that she is not in support of you listening to your uncle who is telling you to leave the marriage because you have a son, and God knows that you will last in that marriage. That is why they decided to give you a son in that marriage, that it is left for you to decide whether to go on with your uncle's decision or to listen to the voice of God, because she believed that it is God who directed her to tell you this story if you will learn one or two from it. They said Queen Naomi was just shocked, as in she doesn't even know what to say. The only thing they say she managed to say to the woman is thank you for for sharing this experience with her, that let the will of God be done. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? That is what we are hearing. Always remember, they are all alleged. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow my page. Give my video a thumbs up and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.